be the one in here that knows the least about this folks, because we moved here from Connoisseur a while back, but you all go back many more years at Barbara, and if anybody wants to please stand up and let us know all the things they've done and what you can tell us. I'm sure it would take forever to tell us everything they've done, but you know, if anybody has some memories and things, please stand up and give us a heads up and let us know why they are deserving winners of the award.
Well, Barbara, we've known each other for quite a while. I was totally thrilled by the Flume article mentioning that Larry is the silent partner. There are times when he has set up to do things and he just is there and takes care of it. Barbara is on the Lafayette Foundation Board of Directors, and she has just been a wonderful interaction with the community and just keeping us apprised of everything and the involvement. So from a very selfish standpoint, I am very pleased to have her on our board. But she did wonderful things also for all the organizations that she's worked with. So when she mentioned she was going to be leading the Peach Show, so we just got our ticket out there. Please come play with us. I am so pleased that you guys are getting this award because you do so much. We're so grateful to have you in the community.
Hey, Joyce Lang. I've been a realtor. I've known Barbara for 28 years. We've been really good friends. Also this year, she was awarded an award from the Evergreen Board Realtors for community service. So this is the second one in a row that she's got, and I'm really proud of her.
I'm also kind of new to the community. Michelle and I've been involved for about 4 years, maybe. And just everywhere I have gone to meet somebody new or to come up with a new idea, Barbara's been always too much. So I was one of the people that nominated her as well as Sherry and Mary Pastor, because just in the 4 years I've been involved, her name comes up continually, and even when I've been involved in an event, she comes alongside and just gives me advice. It's always done graciously, and it's always very timely, and she's imparted a lot of wisdom to me, so it's made a big difference.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that Bill and I have been here for almost 6 years, and what Lynn said.
Yeah. Oh, you newbie.
I also have to add that Gracie is an initiator. Without her, we wouldn't have started the Shawnee Historical Society, and she's very important to all of us as one that begins projects and begins good ideas. Sorry. It's true for you, too.
And then who's going to tell us about what the Gracie Award means and what all is involved in it? Tom, you tell us.
You get your picture took. He just writes and records, he doesn't tell us.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to ask the question.
Well, ask yourself that question.
Okay.
Ask you what it means.
Okay, well, it was instituted in honor of Gracie Trask, who has not done quite a bit for the community in Park County for disabled children. I got to know Gracie because we put together the holiday extravaganza, and a percentage of the proceeds went to the Research Exchange, which is based in Colorado Springs. And it was just great working with her, and so the Chamber established the Gracie Award. The same year we decided to put together kind of a surprise to honor Gracie that first year and sang her a song and stuff. And it was a lot of fun. So Mary Sasser came up with that idea about the Gracie Award, and I can't remember what the acronyms acronym stands for, but it's all good stuff.
You think?
Yeah, so it's, you know, it's for somebody who's done a lot for the community, which Gracie did, and all the recipients since then have done.
I have some key words on this certificate. It calls for giving, resourceful, admirable, caring, involved, and exceptional. The 6th annual Gracie Award. Barbara and Larry. Yes.
Wow, what, you know.
And I guess before we've done that, we will make sure that they're good.
We're gonna make it legal.
That they're good citizens too, right?
I'm gonna be certified. Actually, very good.
Give it to Colin that it's gonna add a little bit to the ceremony.
I'm gonna scoot over here, as best I can't see through the two over here, but before we start, would you allow me to ask one other person to stand up here with us, who I'd like to ask to give a hug on behalf from the commission? Gracie, could you come up here, please?
If I can get up.
We started this, so the commission says we can lead up.
Oh, my. When I found out you got this, it was an honor. Don't do that.
I'm sure everyone has a subscription to the Flume, so they know all of the things that these two folks have done for the community. I think it's a privilege to be part of this. I think the Flume has done a great thing, as has Gracie, to get this started. And I know, Larry, you are the behind-the-scenes fellow. And I understand you tow parade floats. And you have a business, let's see, Lawrence? Behl Enterprises, Inc., yeah, okay. Barbara, you have a very honorable real estate business going for you. And when I first met Barbara, I walked in her office, and John Pack said, "Go see Barbara about a sign." So I walked in to meet her, and I didn't know who she was, but I think what she said to me is, "I'm pretty busy, could you come back?" So I did, and I got my sign up, and I thought, "Boy, this is great." All of a sudden, there must have been 10 or 15 more signs out there, just like mine. So thank you for helping the community with this campaign problem. The sign that you get communication out. Today, it's a good day for the commission. It's a real good day because, and I said this before, the commissioners have to do a lot of things. Some of them aren't fun, some of them are unpleasant, but some of them are fun, and this is the one that's good. And we like to do this. So I'll read the resolution that we passed today on your behalf. Park County, Colorado Board of County Commissioners, resolution number 2011-52, a resolution acknowledging the exceptional dedication of the Park County citizens Larry and Barbara Jerome Behl, honoring them as by declaring Sunday, December 11, 2011, as Larry and Barbara Jerome Behl Day. Whereas longtime residents Larry and Barbara Jerome Behl have been active members of the Park County area, and whereas Larry and Barbara Jerome Behl devotion to helping to promote community involvement should serve as a lesson to all citizens that an individual can make a significant positive difference by going above and beyond the call of duty. And whereas Larry and Barbara Jerome Behl are exemplary members of the community who deserve special recognition, and now therefore be it resolved that the Park County Board of County Commissioners hereby declare Sunday, December 11, 2011, as Larry, Barbara, Jerome Behl Day. I got 2 hugs this time.
Want to? Oh, yeah, really. You guys, thank you so much. And you all do so much, all of you. And it's always been a joy to work with you and play with you. And I love seeing all these new faces. And I always love seeing all of you. Yeah, and the friends, and, you know, thank you so much, for all giving where we live. And I know you just keep giving and giving, and, you know, sometimes it's just in us. That's what we gotta do, you know? We've lived around here, and we have family, and we love it, and yet, a lot of times we live so far away. Our family thinks we live, you know, 5 hours away. It's only an hour to their house. You know that. But we will. And I remember one of my little cousins said, "But you chose your mountain family." And I went, "Oh yeah, wow." Yes, I did. So thank you, family, all of you. Yes, and I just want to say one other thing. We could not, Larry and I could not do what we do without John and Jenny Sanchez. And I mean, all of you, but they help us so much. And I really want to say that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you all. What a wonderful selection this evening for the Gracie Award. We had some great nominations too, Carrie and Jean, and we had Barbara Tripp that was nominated. We were nominated. He's doing as much lately, but done a lot of great things over many, many years. So several nominations like that, you know, came up. But the one with the most nominations this year is very important. Yes, and then, well, I'd like to thank everybody that helps all year long with all the events that we have going on. And without any of you, we couldn't get any of this put together in the manner that we do a lot of times last minute. Get done. But for all of you that help year round, that's great. We really appreciate that on behalf of the chamber. We are not a chamber that has any full-time staff. We do a lot of volunteering, and we try to keep our businesses running. We're trying to make it work in town. So I truly believe the status of a ghost town is not a question anymore. I think we're working hard to turn some things around. There's some movement. There's some excitement. We're working close together with Conifer to kind of promote the whole corridor. We're going to work closer together with Park County to get the whole tourism with the Park County Tourism Office that we have available for resources. We're going to work with that and really try to make Bailey something for people to stop and to see and spend some money. And once people see there's something going on, I think we're going to have people moving into town, and people will occupy those empty houses and find out how great of a community this really is to live. Yeah. Oh,